Welcome to 4260 Rickenbacker Way, a majestic modern masterpiece. It is my pleasure to introduce you to Cara Benjamin, owner, operator, and chief creative director for Curated Collection. Cara and her amazing team are the authority on cutting-edge modern design and are fully responsible for the stunning, sophisticated finishes in this spectacular contemporary home. 4260 Rickenbacker Way showcases in a true masterclass setting. We hope to gain a deeper understanding of Cara's approach to interior design and her creative inspirations. On this week's E-Series Design Spotlight, we feature the amazing bespoke designer kitchen. Cara, thank you so much for being here with us on this E-Series. We're so excited to have you. And we're going to start that series with what I think is probably one of the most spectacular and amazing spaces for this contemporary home. It really sets the tone. You've done such an amazing job with the aesthetics, the lighting, the materials. I really want to dig in with you and talk about that a lot.
Absolutely, and I agree wholeheartedly. This wall has a paneled fridge, sub-zero, high-end. These niches kind of give you an opportunity if you're a cookbook collector, if you want to display your pottery. It's just beautiful detail. Let's move over to this island. So the asymmetry of the island is on purpose. So we have a radius island here, some beautiful reeded texture to add that warmth, Italian marble. We go over here and it's a true cook's kitchen because you have a working sink, strainer, cutting board. And then I'm like, let me play with the industrial. So we did a matte black industrial with these wheels and the knurled edges. Visual comfort lighting, matte black. And then something you don't see every day, pop-up outlets. So they're usable, laptop friendly, and appliance friendly. I know, I love it.
You don't see that a lot. We talk and we touch. There's a lot of material in here. We've got woods, we've got stones, we've got concrete. Talk to us a little bit about your inspiration for how you tied all of the aesthetic together.
So I wanted it to be soft and warm and inviting in texture. So I think that California modern vibe with the fluted texture and the California European white oak, the Italian marble, just everything's rich in its own right, but it's also subtle. So I tied in the reeding here into the hood, and it's linear. It's got this beautiful low voltage underneath to really pop. The full height splash, I mean, gorgeous. We even didn't miss a detail. We did brass bezels instead of the standard red on this wolf range. And then I integrated the poles because I really wanted it to be monochromatic, simple. And again, this fluted glass. They can hide all of their stuff behind it. Dishes, everything. It's a display piece. It's just absolutely stunning.
No, I mean, some of the elements like the LED lighting, we don't see that very often, and I think it really adds to that contemporary flair. This kitchen's almost a game of two halves, right? Or even three halves if we really look at it. So as we slide here to the right-hand side, we have an amazing bar making your old-fashions, Negronis. This backsplash is absolutely phenomenal. And then, of course, you've got this integrated dining space. So what was your thought process here from an entertainment perspective?
My perspective was, instead of the standard breakfast table, let's waterfall this side. Let's connect this breakfast table, create a channel inside to kind of mimic the front of that island, get the black in there. For me, this is your space to entertain, but this is your space to eat as a family, to entertain also. It's so multifunctional. Over here, you're right. This is an entertainer's dream. Again, it's about 9 feet. This is a concrete, beautiful tile from Spain, handmade. It's black, but it has dimension. It has this oval that kind of inverts. This was made out of California. I didn't want to block that transom window. I wanted that light to bleed in. But you're able to display, you know, your beautiful Waterford crystal or whatever you may have, and still get that light in. I just think it's an ultimate bar, and it has wine storage underneath. I think it's absolutely stunning.
Yeah, so you've got all of your cocktails up here. You've got your cooled wine over there. I think we have mentioning that Sub-Zero Wolf appliances. We've got Bosch dishwashers. I mean, it's an absolutely spectacular. Tell me a little bit about the lighting that you put above the breakfast area. That's not something you see. It's very unique. Where did you come up with that little element?
You know, as a designer, we're not fans of can lights. They're just very standard, run-of-the-mill. I just thought if I pulled the concrete from over here and did a concrete flush mount with, you know, a cool bulb with a spiral, I just felt like it would highlight this space without being too cumbersome with these. I don't want to take away from these beautiful lights over the island, and I felt like that accomplished it, and it is something very unique to this house.
Very, very. I think the whole space is, honestly, I mean, again, I get to see a lot of houses, and I don't think I've ever been in a kitchen here. So congratulations,
Absolutely.
bravo. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.